Good afternoon, everybody, once again. Okay, we're doing a little earlier in the day. Hope everybody's going to be there. So we will get going here shortly. I don't see too many people coming on just yet. I think my buddy Eric, he's getting, oh, there he is, yeah. He's getting it over there on the Thunder Canyon page. Okay, we're just going to take right off. Tomorrow is King George's birthday, Mr. George Strait. He's the current king of country music, so I'm going to do a couple songs right off the bat by him. But of course, everyone knows the real king of country is Mr. Hank Williams, but George is doing a great job holding that candle. So here we go. This is one that the band does. Whiskey is the gasoline that lights the fire that burns the bridge. Ice creates the water that's no longer running under it. Stool holds the food that pours the whiskey on his broken heart. Cigarettes create the smoke that hides the lonesome in his eyes. Jukebox plays Hank, I'm so lonesome I could cry. Dance floor holds the folk trying to forget who they are. Yeah, now that's what happens in every little honky-tonk bar. Friday night, it's a given, I'll be L.I.V. and living. Yeah, we'll dance on the bar till we're sleeping it off in the car. Monday morning, it's a given, I'll be D.R.A.G. and dragging. Yeah, now that's what happens in every little honky-tonk bar. Well, neon lights flashing bright till you're almost hypnotized. Red shirt, short skirt, gets it on about every guy. Coming and a-going, always a-rolling with the flow. A bartender pouring drinks, cold to go and do a shot. You think you're tall and bulletproof until somebody says you're not. You step outside, thinking you're gonna show them you are. Yeah, now that's what happens in every little honky-tonk bar. Friday night, it's a given, we'll be L.I.V. and living. Yeah, we'll dance on the bar till we're sleeping it off in the car. Monday morning, it's a given, we'll be D.R.A.G. and dragging. Yeah, now that's what happens in every little honky-tonk bar. Yeah, now that's what happens in every little honky-tonk bar. Yeah, one of the current singles for you by George Strait. Okay, I had a request from, I think it's sister of Betty's, I'm not sure. But she wanted to hear that one that George Strait got together with Alan Jackson. A little thing called Murder on Music Row. So I don't know, bear with me on this one, folks. I don't usually do this one, so we'll see what happens. Saw him running from 16th Avenue. They never found a fingerprint or the weapon that was used. But someone killed country music, cut out its heart and soul. They got away with murder down on Music Road. The almighty dollar and the lust for worldwide where that someone should hang. For they all say not guilty, but the evidence will show that murder's been committed down on Music Road. Oh, the steel guitars no longer cry, and fiddles barely play. With drums and rock and roll guitars mix right up in your face. You know, old Hank, you wouldn't have a chance on today's radio, since they committed murder down on Music Road. They said no one would miss it once it was dead and gone. They said no one would buy them old wrecking and cheating songs. Well, there ain't no justice in it, and the hard facts are cold. Murder's been committed down on Music Road. Oh, the steel guitars no longer cry, and you can't hear fiddles play. With drums and rock and roll guitars mix right up in your face. You know, the old Hank, he wouldn't have a chance on today's radio, since they committed murder down on Music Road. Well, they even told the possum to back up and go back home. There's been an awful murder down on Music Road. Yeah, one for you by Mr. George Strait. Don't forget, tomorrow George Strait's got a big birthday. So, okay, folks, I'm going to keep right on going. A lot of people have requested some Merle Haggard, so I know I've done a few in the past, but I'm going to do a couple more today. Here's one that, let's see, I know Mr. Sully, he likes this. I think I did this on a couple shows ago, but I'll do it again for Sully. Here's one little thing called Sing Me Back Home. The warden led a prisoner down the hallway to his doom. And I stood up to say goodbye like all the rest. And I heard him tell the warden just before he reached my cell that my guitar playing friend knew my request. Let him sing me back home with a song I used to hear. Make my whole memory come alive, and take me away and turn back the year, and sing me back home before I die. Well, I recall that Sunday morning, a choir from all the street street, came in to sing a few old gospel songs. And I heard him tell the singers, there's a song my mama sang. Could I hear it once before you move along? And won't you sing me back home with a song I used to hear, and make my whole memory come alive, and take me away and turn back the years, and sing me back home before I die. Yeah, won't you sing me back home before I die? Yeah, Merle Haggard for you. Here's another Merle for you. I don't do this one too often, but I'm going to give it a whirl today. Well, down every road, there's always one more city. I'm on the run, the highway is my home. I raised a lot of cane back in my younger days. My mama used to pray my crops would fail. Now I'm a lonely fugitive with just two ways: outrun the law or spend my life in jail. And I'd like to settle down, but they won't let me. A fugitive must be rolling stone. And down every road there's always one more city. I'm on the run, the highway is my home. I'm lonely, but I can't afford the luxury of having the one I love to come along. She'd only slow me down and they'd catch up with me. He who travels fastest goes alone. And I'd like to settle down, but they won't let me. A fugitive must be a rolling stone. Down every road there's always one more city. I'm on the run, the highway is my home. Yeah, I'm on the run, the highway is my home. Yeah, another Merle for you. Alright, I'll do another one, and then I'm going to do a song right after that by Mr. Vince Gill. And a lot of people keep asking for Vince as well. I've done almost every one of them that I know, but I can do them again, I suppose, if you guys don't mind that. This one here, Merle did, I want to say, probably in the middle 60s, somewhere in there. I gotta find my cheat sheets. Here's one about all my rowdy friends. Well, all the love you promised would be mine forever, I would have bet my bottom dollar on. Well, it sure turned out to be a sure forever. forever. Just for once I turned my back and you were gone. So from now on, hey, all my friends are gonna be strangers. I'm all through ever trusting anyone. The only thing I can count on now are my fingers. I was a fool believing in you, and now you are gone. Well, it amazes me not knowing any better than to think I had a love that could be true. While I should be taken out, tired and feathered, oh, to let myself be taken in by you. So from now on, and all my friends are gonna be strangers. I'm all through ever trusting anyone. The only thing I can count on now are my fingers. I was a fool believing in you, and now you are gone. Yeah, another Merle Haggard for you. Well, we see I got quite a few people on there. I see Mom's on there, and Debbie Jennings, she's on there. Dan's down there with our good friends Dick and Linda, right down there in just outside of Rome, New York. I'm probably going to have to do that other Elvis song again, but I think Linda will probably be happy about that. Oh, let's see, we got Susan on there, Murphy, it looks like. I'm trying to read the names. I'm quite a ways from my phone, but anyway, like I told you, Mr. Vince Gill, he did a song in tribute when Merle passed away in 2016. So I'm going to do this for you. I was on the road in Georgia when I heard Merle had passed away. Hell, I thought he lived forever. He shaped every note I played. These old white lines look different now than they usually do. He was my greatest inspiration, the reason why I sang the blues. He taught me how to play the guitar and write a country song. As a kid he went to prison for the things that he'd done wrong. Made me proud to be an Okie. God knows we paid our dues. He was my greatest inspiration, reason why I sang the blues. In a world without Haggard, oh, who'll tell the truth to you and me? I'm lost in a world gave his life to country music. He's the best that's ever been. He was an honest voice of reason, like we won't see again. If I was down to my last song, it's one of Merle's that I would choose. He was my greatest inspiration, the reason why I sang the blues. And I'm lost in a world without anger. Oh, who'll tell the truth to you and me? Oh, I'm lost in a world without anger. It's a world I thought I would never see. Yeah, I'll be lost in this world without anger. It's a world I thought I would never see. Yeah, tribute to Merle Haggard by the great Mr. Vince Gill. All right, I got some several requests too. Some people wanted to know if I could do some Kenny Chesney stuff, so I'm going to try a couple. I'm going to see how well that goes. That'll be different. Here's one I know that my drummer, Mr. Eric, he likes this one. Here's one called, you know, Can't We All Just Get Along? Met a man wearing a t-shirt said Virginia is for lovers. Had a Bible in his left hand and a bottle in the other. He said, all you're really giving is the sunshine in your name. We both started laughing when the sky started to rain. Get along on down the road, we got a long, long way to go. Scared to live, scared to die. We ain't perfect, but we try. Get along, and while we can, always give love the upper hand. Paint a wall, learn to dance, call your mom, buy a boat, and drink a beer, and sing a song, and make a friend that can't we all get along? Saw a model on a billboard, 1-800 get to know me. Wondered was she photoshopped, over her eyes really that lonely? Or did she leave her hometown thinking she'd end up in LA? Did she break down in the desert and get stuck beside the highway? Get along on down the road, we got a long, long way to go. Scared to live, scared to die. We ain't perfect, but we try. Get along, and while we can, always give love the upper hand. Paint a wall, learn to dance, call your mom, buy a boat, drink a beer, sing a song, and make a friend that can't we all get along? When you die, the keys to heaven can't be bought. We still don't know what love is, but we sure know what it's not. Sometimes you got to get along on down the road. We got a long, long way to go. Scared to live, scared to die. perfect, but we try. Get along, and while we can, always give love the upper hand. Paint a wall, learn to dance, call your mom, buy a boat, drink a beer and sing a song, and make a friend that can't we all get along. Kenny Chesney for you. Thank you. Now I see we got quite a few people on there. Dan, he's on there, and looks like I think Dan and Cindy are on there. Dawn's out there too. Yeah, Dawn likes that Kenny Chesney song as well. All right, I'm going to do another one for you. So they get all my cheat sheets. This one here, the band and me do quite often. It'd be a little different with out Eric giving me the, you know, the click for the start, but we'll try it anyway. One from a couple summers ago, Mr. Kenny Chesney. All the pretty girls say it pick me up at 8. All the pretty girls said I'm gonna be late. All the pretty girls said I hate my hair, putting on their makeup, staring in the air. All the lost boys said I just got paid. All the lost boys said I don't wanna be late. When the town goes blue and the lights blink red, all the lost boys do what all the pretty girls say. I'm home for the summer, shoot out the light, don't blow my cover, I'm free tonight. I'm coming over and call all your friends, somebody hold me, all the pretty girls said. All of the whiskey went to my head. Shut up and kiss me, all the pretty girls said. All the sheriff said, kid, you better slow down. All the preachers said it's the devil's playground. I wonder if they knew they were wasting their breath. All I ever heard was all the pretty girls say, I'm home for the summer, shoot out the light, don't blow my cover, I'm free tonight. I'm coming over and call all your friends, somebody hold me, all the pretty girls say. All of the whiskey went to my head. Shut up and kiss me, all the pretty girls said. All the 17 said I'm getting out of Dodge. All the big dreamers said we're selling all we got. All the high rollers busy placing their bets. Me, I'm headed south cause all the pretty girls said, I'm home for the summer, shoot out the light, don't blow my cover, I'm free tonight. I'm coming over and call all your friends, somebody hold me, all the pretty girls said. All of the whiskey went to my head. Shut up and kiss me, all the pretty girls said. Yeah, all the pretty girls said. Yeah, there's another Kenny Chesney for you. Thank you so much, folks. All right, I've got a bunch of other requests I want to try to get to today as well. Like the other show, probably a majority of them will be, you know, some ballads. I hope you guys don't mind that. I can't believe it. I had a request to do an old classic, but just before I do, I'm going to get into a couple for you by Mr. Garth Brooks. I had a request for some more Garth. So, and I've just been messing around with one of his older tunes and trying to think the last time that the band and me did this one. I know it's been quite a few years since we did this one. But I'm going to try it anyway. Hey, she's my lady lucky, I'm a wild-card man. Together we're building up a real hard hand. We live out in the country, and she's my little queen of the South. Yeah, we're two of a kind, working on a full house. She wakes me every morning with a smile and a kiss. Her strong country loving is hard to resist. She's my easy loving woman, I'm a hard working man, no doubt. Yeah, we're two of a kind, working on a full house. Yeah, pickup truck is her limousine, and her favorite dress is her faded blue jeans. She loves pretending, now go and get stuck. Sometimes we fight just so we can make up. Lord, I need that woman like the crops need a rain. She's my honeycomb and I'm her sugar cane. We really fit together if you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, we're two of a kind, working on a full house. This time I found a keeper, I made up my mind, Lord, the perfect combination is her heart and mind. The sky's the limit, no bill is too steep. We're playing for fun, but we're playing for keeps. So draw the curtain, honey, turn the lights down low. We'll find some country music on the radio. I'm yours and you're mine, and that's what it's all about. And well, yeah, we're two of a kind, working on a full house. Lord and Mama will be two of a kind, working on a full house. And that goes back to almost the very early days of Garth. All right, I'm going to do another Garth for you right away. Had several requests for this one. This is, and a lot of people, if you've been out to see the band, you've heard the story. This is for my little girl. I used to sing this to her when she was about 7, 8 years old when this first came out. And I don't know if I should tell everybody or not, Eric, should I? Yeah. Yeah, she'll be 37 this year. Holy moly. So Garth, this song is 30 years old now, buddy. Ooh. Actually, it's about 31, I think. Sometime late at night, I'll lie awake and watch her sleeping. She's lost some peaceful dreams, so I turn out the light, lay there in the dark. And a thought crosses my mind, if I should never wake up in the morning, or would she ever doubt the way I feel about her in my heart? As if tomorrow never comes, will she know how much I love her? Did I try in every way to show her every day that she's my only one? And if my time on earth were through, and she must face this world without me, is the love I gave her in the past gonna be enough to last if tomorrow never comes? 'Cause I've lost loved ones in my life who never knew how much I loved them. And now I live with the regret that my true feelings for them, they never were revealed. And I made a promise to myself to say each day how much she means to me. And a for circumstance, but there's no second chance to tell her how I feel. 'Cause if tomorrow never comes, she will know how much I love her. You know, I've tried in every way to show her every day that she's my only one. Now if my time on earth is through and she must face this world without me, is the love I gave her in the past gonna be enough to last if tomorrow never comes? So tell that someone that you love is what you're thinking of if tomorrow never comes. Yeah, one for you by Garth. Thank you so very much. Oh, Mike, if you're out there, I gotta do my Chinese song called Tuning. Well, out of here, out of place, according to that. All right, folks, I'm going to do this next song for you by Garth. I'm going to send this out to Dan and Cindy Cummins from Lafayette. And folks, they just lost one of their family members today. Mr. Jim, I think that's got this name right, is Jim Multion. I think that's the name of it. That's his name. He was also the fire chief of the Lafayette Fire Department, and he just passed away, and that's Cindy's uncle, by the way. So I'm going to do this one for them. Just the other night at a hometown football game, my wife and I ran into my old high school flame. And as I introduced them, the past came back to me, and I couldn't help but think of the way things used to be. She was the one that I'd wanted for all time, and each night I'd spend praying that God would make her mine. And if He'd only grant me this wish I wish back then, I'd never ask for anything again. Sometimes I think on or unanswered prayers. Remember when you're talking to the man upstairs. Just because he may not answer doesn't mean he don't care. Some of God's greatest gifts are unanswered prayers. She wasn't quite the angel that I remembered in my dream, and I could tell the time had changed me in her eyes too, it seemed. We tried to talk about the old days, there wasn't much we could recall. I guess the Lord knows what He's doing after all. And as she walked away, I looked at my wife. Oh, then and there I thanked the good Lord for the gifts in my life. Sometimes I think of or unanswered prayers. Remember when you're talking to the man upstairs. Just because he may not answer, it doesn't mean he don't care. some of God's greatest gifts. They're all dancing, some of God's greatest gifts. They're all too often all dancing, some of God's greatest gifts. They're all dancing praise. Yeah, a little bit of guard for you. Thank you so much, folks. Make sure you keep Dan and Cindy in your prayers. Thank you. Well, how's everybody doing on this Sunday afternoon? All right? Hope everybody's enjoying. I'm going to take a drink. Man, it is really muggy in here today. Of course, it's only about 75 out. It's about time. It's been good. I haven't had to run my furnace for the last 3 nights, so that's nice. Okay, also had a request for some eagles, so this is one I've been messing around with for the past 3 or 4 shows, and I never really got it in, but I'm going to try it this time, so Betty, here you go. I like the way you sparkling earrings light against your skin so brown, and I wanna sleep with you in the desert night, with a billion stars all around, and I get a peaceful, easy feeling, and I know you won't let me down. I'm already standing on the ground. I found out a long time ago what a woman can do to your soul. Oh, but she can't take you anyway. You don't already know how to go, and I get a peaceful, easy feeling, and I know you won't let me down, 'cause I'm already standing on the ground. This feeling I may know you as a lover and a friend. This voice keeps whispering in my other ear, tells me I may never see you again, 'cause I've got a peaceful, easy feeling, and I know you won't let me down, 'cause I'm already standing. I'm already standing. Yes, I'm already standing on the ground. Yeah, going back about 1975, I think, for that one. All right, I'm going to try another Eagles. I hope you people are going to bear with me on this one. I haven't played this in a long time, so. Okay, there we go. Hey, look at all this work I've been doing, Eric, getting all these cheat sheets, and it still comes out wrong. Hey, by the way, folks, you know, I hope that we're all back together real soon, and a lot of us bands can get back out playing. Boy, you know, we are really missing this so much, and we miss seeing you people, and I know you miss us too. But hopefully down the road, you know, this is all going to come to an end. But in the meantime, you know, we just got to stay safe and make sure that we do our social distancing and all of that good stuff, you know, and hopefully, like I say, down the road, it'll be down the road somewhere. We'll be able to. All right, this is one that, and this is the long version of this one, so if I get through this, it'll be a miracle. Maybe Eric will send me a hammer with a hatchet on and say, "What'd you do that for?" All right, here we go. City girls just seem to find out early how to open doors with just a smile. A rich old man, she won't have to worry. She'll dress up all in lace and go in style. Well, late at night, a big old house gets lonely. I guess every form of refuge has its price, and it breaks her heart to think her love was only given to a man with hands as cold as ice. So she tells him she must go out for the evening, comfort an old friend who's feeling down. But he knows where she's going as she's leaving. She's headed for the cheating side of town. And you can't hide your lying eye, and your smile disguise. I thought by now you'd be alive. There ain't no way to hide your lying eye. On the other side of town, who's waiting with fiery eyes and dreams no one could steal. She drives on through the night anticipating, 'cause he makes her feel the way she used to feel. She rushes to his arms, they fall together. Whisper that it's only for a while. She swears that soon she'll be coming back forever. She pulls away and leaves him with a smile. And you can't hide your lying eye, and your smile is a dim disguise. I thought by now you'd realize there ain't no way to hide your lying eye. Well, she gets up and pours herself a strong one, stares out the stars up into the sky. Another night, it's gonna be a long one. She draws a shade and hangs her head to cry. did she just get lazy? She's so far gone, she feels just like a fool. My oh my, you sure know how to arrange things. You set it up so well, so carefully. Ain't it funny how you knew life didn't change things? You're still the same old girl you used to be, and you can't hide your lying eyes, and your smile is a dim disguise. I thought by now you'd realize there ain't no way to hide your lying eyes. There ain't no way to hide your lying eyes. Honey, you can't hide your lying eyes. Well, there you go, Eric. Like I say, folks, I'm just kind of messing around today with a bunch of stuff I really haven't done in a long time. And I'm going to do this today to Mary McCormick. I saw that you were on there. And I haven't done this in a long time either, so I don't know if Mrs. Tyler is out there today or not, but you know, I don't play a lot of songs on the piano, but I'm going to try this. Here you go, Mary McCormick, just for you, dear. I haven't done it in a long time, so bear with me. I told you. Hang on, wait a minute. This is why it's called practice, right, Eric? Yeah, I see your comment already, Eric. Thanks, buddy. Desperado, why don't you come to your senses? Been out riding fences for so long now. Oh, you're a hard one, and I know that you got your reason. These things that are pleasing you will hurt you somehow. Don't you draw the queen of diamonds, boy. She'll beat you if she's able. You know the queen of hearts is always your best bet. Now it seems to me some fine things have been laid upon your table, but you only want the ones that you can't get. Desperado, boy, you ain't getting no younger. Your pain and your hunger, they're driving you home. And freedom, oh freedom, well, that's just some people talking. Your prison is walking through this world all alone. Don't your feet get cold in the winter time? The sky won't snow and the sun won't shine. It's hard to tell the nighttime from the day. And now you're losing all your eyes and more. Ain't it funny how the feeling goes away. Desperado, oh, you ain't getting no younger. Your pain and your hunger, they're driving you home. Freedom, oh freedom, yeah, that's just some people talking. You better let somebody love you, and let somebody love you. Better let somebody love you. Ooh, before it's too late. There you go, folks. Thank you. So, what do you think, Eric? I gotta throw that one out, huh? How about again for my buddy Eric? He's been right here with me doing these, getting them all streamed out there online and everything, so doing a great job. All right. Let's see. Dan said that he was down to Dick and Linda's, so I'm gonna try an Elvis tune. Maybe I'll throw one of my other ones in that I've been doing. Here's one that Elvis had out. Oh, I think it was '69. I think. We're caught in a trap. I can't walk out because I love you too much, baby. Oh, why can't you see what you're doing to me? When you don't believe a word I say. Oh, we can go on together with suspicious minds, and we can build our dreams with suspicious minds. So with an old friend I know, stop by to say hello, would I still see suspicion in your eyes? Well, here we go again. Ask me where I've been. You can't see the tears are real, I'm crying. We can go on together with suspicious minds, and we can build our dreams on suspicious minds. Oh, and our love survive, and I'll dry the tears from your eyes. Let's don't let a good thing die. Don't you know that I'd never lie to you? Yeah, yeah. We're caught in a trap. I can't walk out because I love you too much, baby. And why can't you see what you're doing to me? When you don't believe a word I say. And won't you know, caught in a trap. I can't walk out because I love you too much, baby. And won't you know, caught in a trap. Whoa, whoa. Can't walk out because I love you too much, baby. Yeah, a little bit of Elvis for you, Caught in a Trap. Actually, that's known as Suspicious Minds. That's the name of that song. All right, well, Linda, I don't know if Dick and Linda down there in Rome, I don't know if you guys got to hear the the first or second show I did. Now this is about my fourth one I've done of these now. This one here goes back to favorite year of my mom for some reason, 1962. I don't know why, but oh boy, I shouldn't have said that. Anyway, here's one of my favorites for you by Elvis. Are you lonesome tonight? Do you miss me tonight? Are you sorry we drifted apart? Does your memory stray to a bright summer day when I kissed you and called you sweetheart? Do the chairs in your parlor seem empty and bare? Do you gaze at your doorstep and picture me there? Is your heart filled with pain? Shall I come back again? Tell me, dear, are you lonesome tonight? You know, I wonder if you're lonesome tonight. You know, someone said the world's a stage and each must play a part. Fate had me playing in love and you was my sweetheart. Act 1 was when we met and I loved you at first glance. You read your lines so cleverly and you never missed a cue. Well, then came Act 2. You seemed to change, you acted strange, and why, I've never known. Honey, you lied when you said you loved me, and I had no cause to doubt you. But I'd rather go on hearing your lies than to go on living without you. Now the stage is bare, and I'm standing there with emptiness all around. And if you won't come back to me, yeah, they can bring the curtain down. Is your heart filled with pain? Shall I come back again? Tell me, dear, are you lonesome tonight? Ooh. Yeah, a couple songs for you by The King. Thank you so very much. I do have the glasses, by the way. I forgot to put them on, but just for you, Linda. There you go, dear. Just so you get a view of what they look like. All right, I've got a request from Mother. She wants to hear some Hank Williams, so I'm going to get to that in a minute. I want to do a song for Karen's brother. We just lost Mr. Steve Denslow. I don't know if any of you ever been up to Freddy's Diner, but our good friend Karen there lost her brother Tuesday, and this was one of his favorite songs, so I'm going to do this out in memory of Mr. Steve Denslow. The old hometown looks the same as I step down from the train. There to meet me is my mama and papa, and down the road I look and there runs Mary, hair gold, oh, and lips like cherry. It's good to touch the green, green grass of home. The old house, it's still standing, though the paint is cracked and dry. There's that old oak tree that I used to play on. And down the lane I'd run with my sweet Mary. Hair gold, oh, and lips like cherry. It's good to touch the green, green grass of home. Yes, they'll all come to see me, arms reaching, smiling sweetly. It's so good to touch the green, green grass of home. Well, then I wake and I look around me at the four gray walls that surround me, and I realize that, yeah, just in time, I was only dreaming. Well, there's the guard, there's that sad old padre. Arm in arm, we're gonna walk at daybreak. Yeah, once again, I'll touch the green, green grass of home. Yes, they'll all come to see me in the shade of that old oak tree as they lay me 'neath the green, green grass of home. Yeah, going out memory, Mr. Steve Denzel. Thank you so very much, folks. Make sure all of you out there say a prayer for our good dear friend Karen. She owns Freddy's Diner up there. I know she's going through a tough time. Okay, Mama wanted some Hank Sr. Oh boy. All right, well, this is a Hank Sr. song, but done by a group known as the Mavericks. So in the band and me do this, so I'm going to see if I can pull it off. Hey, good looking, what you got cooking? Well, how's about cooking something up with me? Well, hey, sweet baby, don't you think, baby, we can find us a brand new SOP? I got a hot rod Ford head, 200 bit. I know a spot right over the hill. There's sort of pop and the dancing street. If you wanna have fun, come along with me. Well, hey, good looking, what you got cooking? Well, how's about cooking something up with me? Well, I'm free and ready, so we can go steady. Well, how's about saving all your time for me? Well, no more looking, I know I've been cooking. Well, how's about keeping steady company? I got a hot rod Ford head, $2 bit, and I know a spot right over the gate. There's sort of pop and the dancing street, and if you wanna have fun, come along with me. Well, hey, good looking, what you got cooking? How's about cooking something up with me? I'm gonna throw my dead bug over the fence, buy me one for 5 or 10 cents. Keep it till it's covered with age. I'll write your name down on every page. Well, hey, good looking, what you got cooking? How's about cooking something up with me? Yeah, how's about cooking something up with me? Well, how's about cooking something up with? And I said, good looking, yeah, how about a cooking something up with me? Okay, there you go, Mr. Eric. All right, let's see. Somebody else wanted some, Brooks and Dunn too, so I should do a couple of theirs. I'm up a little over an hour already, and I'm only going to probably do just a few more today, because I know it's a beautiful day, and you guys probably want to get outside instead of listening to some dummy on the phone. So, okay, here we go. And I got to do this one because if you've ever been out to hear Thunder Canyon Band when we get warmed up, this is our warm-up song. So, ready, Eric? sun goes down on my side of town, that lonesome feeling comes through my door. The whole world turns blue. There's a rundown bar across the railroad tracks, got a table for two waiting by. Hey, I said along, like I was a you. I spend most every night beneath the light of a neon moon. Now if you lose your one and only, there's always room here for the lonely. Watch your broken dream dancing out of the pain of a neon moon. I think of two young lovers running wild and free. Close my eyes and sometimes see you in the shadows of this smoke-filled room. No telling how many tears I've sat here and cried, or how many lies that I've lied, telling my poor heart she'll come back someday. Oh, but I'll be alright as long as there's light from a neon moon. Now if you lose your one and only, there's always room here for the lonely. Watch your broken dream dancing out of the pain of a neon moon. Hi, Gloria. The jukebox plays on, drink by drink, and the words of a sad song should say what I think is hurt inside of me. Ain't never gonna end. Oh, but I'll be alright as long as there's light from a neon moon. Oh, if you lose your one and only, there's always room here for the lonely. Watch your broken dream dancing out of the pain of a neon moon. Yeah, watch your broken dream dancing out of the pains of a neon moon. Oh, watch your broken dream dancing out of the pains of a neon moon. Books are done for you. Had a request for that one a few shows ago. I probably should do the other one too that they asked for. I ain't done this one in a while, and I don't know, Eric, if I'm going to remember this or not. I'm sure Eric's going to call me after the show and say, hey, you know, that one line there in that one song, you know, you kind of did this and you did, yeah. This is, I forget which album this was on, but this was a song that was written about Reba McEntire and her father. Her daddy gave her her first pony and taught her to ride. She climbed high in that saddle, fell I don't know how many times. He taught her a lesson that she learned, maybe a little too well. Cowgirls don't cry. Ride, baby, ride. Lessons of life show us all in time. Too soon you're gonna know why. If you fall, get right back on. The good Lord calls everybody home. Cowgirl, don't cry. Well, she grew up, she got married, but it never was quite right. She wanted a house, a home, and babies. He started coming home late at night. She didn't let him see it break her heart. Didn't let him see her fall apart, 'cause cowgirls don't cry. soon you're gonna know why. It's gonna hurt every now and then. If you fall, get back on again. Cowgirls don't cry. The phone rang early one morning. Her mama's voice, she'd been crying. Says it's your daddy, you need to come home. This is it, I think he's dying. She laid the phone down by his head. The last words that he said, cowgirl, don't cry. Ride, baby, ride. Lessons of life show us all in time. Too soon, gotta let you know why. If you fall, get right back on. The good Lord calls everybody home. Cowgirl, don't cry. A couple for you by Brooks and Dunn. I see Pauline was on there. Hi, Pauline. How you doing, dear? Hey, you know, I'm going to do one for Pauline. I haven't done this one on any of my shows, and this is one of my favorites of Mama. She likes to hear me do this. I don't know why. It's got to be the saddest song ever made in country music. But let's see, Mr. Gene Watson. Yes, he does this. When the last breath of life is gone from my body and my lips are as cold as the sea, when my friends gather round for my farewell party, won't you pretend you love me? There'll be flowers from those who cry when I go and leave you in this world alone. I know you'll have fun at my farewell party. I know you'll be glad when I'm gone. And don't be mad at me for wanting to keep you till my life on this old world is through. You'll be free at the end of my farewell party, but I'll go away loving you. There'll I think I better quit right there while I'm ahead. Oh boy. Yep, going out to Mama. By the way, folks, Mama says hello too. She said she misses all you guys, so she's hoping we can get back together and do this pretty soon too, so. I got that fan of mine going, but I ain't getting no air out of it. I don't know if you guys can see it or not. You kind of see it wiggling up in the top of the thing there. But okay, I forget who it was that asked for this. Like I say, folks, I got a lot of ballads today. I kind of apologize for that, but somebody asked for, and this is actually one that Mom does. But actually, this is two that she does. I'll do the first one first. This one kind of picks it up a little bit. This was a big song. This is actually her signature song, one for you by the great Miss late Kitty Wells. As I sit here tonight, the jukebox is playing the tune about the wild sideline. Well, as I listen to the words you are saying, it brings memories when you were trusting wine. And it wasn't God who made honky-tonk angels, as you said in the words of your song. Too many times married men think they're still single. Well, that has caused many a good girl to go wrong. Well, it's a shame all the blame is on us women, for it's not true that only human feel this pain. Yes, we do. From the start, most every heart that's ever broken was because there always was, wait a minute, yeah, a woman to blame. Yeah, it wasn't God who made honky-tonk angels, now as you said in the words of your song. But too many times married men think they're still single, and that has caused many a good girl to go wrong. Yeah, that has caused many a good girl to go wrong. Yeah, one for you by the late great Miss Kitty Wells. Of course, I had to change some of the words in there, and every time Mom and I do that out live, she always comes over and she's kicking me for some reason. She says I get the words wrong. All right, anyway, here's one that somebody else asked for. This is one that Mom does a great job on, but I told her I'd try it for her. Just follow the stairway to this lonely world of mine. You'll find me waiting here in apartment number 9. Not so very long ago, you walked away from me, and after all the plans we made, you decided to be free. And loneliness surrounds me without your loving arms around me, and the sun will never shine in apartment number 9. I keep waiting in this lonely room, just in case you change your mind. Well, you'll find me waiting here in apartment number 9. And loneliness surrounds me without your loving arms around me, and the sun apartment number 9. No, the sun will never shine in apartment number 9. Yeah, one for you that was originally, believe it or not, that was a George Jones song. But he gave it to his lovely bride, Tammy Wynette, and of course everybody knows she made a really huge hit with it. So, all right, let's see. We are into almost an hour and a half already. I've got a bunch more to do, but I don't want to, wear you people out or wear myself out. I got a request from Linda Lyon over at Noise Manor. I believe she's the one that requested this. And Linda, I was just messing around with this, probably maybe an hour before I even started the show. She wants to hear a song by David Ball. I don't know if you guys remember David Ball. His breakout hit was that, yes, I admit, I got a thing. You know that song, okay? That was David Ball's biggest hit. But she wanted to hear the one that David Ball put out, probably, I'd almost say, 15, maybe 18 years ago now. I know it's been a while. But it's all about a soldier that had to lose his car. So I'm going to try this. Here's one called Riding with Private Malone. I was just out of the service, thumbing through the classifieds, when an ad that said old Chevy somehow caught my eye. The lady didn't know the year, even if it ran, but I had that $1,000 in my hand. It was way back in the corner of this old ramshackle barn, with 30 years of dust and dirt on that green on guitar. When I pulled the cover off, it took away my breath, for what she called a Chevy was a '66 Corvette. And I felt a little guilty as I counted out the bills. What a thrill I got when I sat behind the wheel. I opened up the glove box and that's when I found a note. The date was 1966 and this is what he wrote. He said, my name is Private Andrew Malone, and if you're reading this and I didn't make it home, but for every dream that's shattered, another one comes true. This car was once a dream of mine, now it belongs to you. And although you may take her and make her your home, you'll always be riding with Private Malone. But it didn't take me long at all, I had her running good. I love to hear those horses thunder underneath the hood. I had her shining like a diamond and I put the rag top down. All the pretty girls would stop and stare as I drove her through town. The buttons on the radio didn't seem to work right, but it picked up that oldie show, especially late at night. Sometimes I get the feeling if I turn real quick I'd see a soldier riding shotgun in the seat right next to me. He was a young man named Private Andrew Malone, who fought for his country and never made it home. But for every dream that's shattered, another one comes true. This car was once a dream of his back when it was new. He told me to take her and make her my own, and I was proud to be riding with Private Malone. One night it was raining hard, I took the curve too fast. There's not much I remember about that fiery crash. Someone said they thought they saw a soldier pull me out. They didn't get his name, but I know without a doubt it was a young man named Private Andrew Malone, who fought for his country and never made it home. But for every dream that's shattered, another one comes true. This car was once a dream of his back when it was new. And I know I wouldn't be here if he hadn't tagged along. Oh, thank God I was riding with Private Malone. Like I say, folks, I just learned that about maybe 2 hours ago, so there you go, Linda. I gave it my best on that one. Okay, well, holy moly, we're up to an hour and a half already. Well, time really flies. It really, really does. I want to do one song. Somebody asked me if I could do a tribute song to Kenny Rogers, so I messed around with this, and I'm going to try it. Can't guarantee, all the goofs, but I'm going to give it a whirl anyway. This is probably Kenny Rogers' most recognizable song, written, of course, by the great Lionel Richie. Lady, I'm your knight in shining armor, and I love you. You have made me what I am, and I am yours. My love, there's so many ways I want to say I love you. Let me hold you in my arms forevermore. You have gone, made me such a fool, and I'm so lost in your love. And oh, we belong together. Won't you believe in my song? Lady, for so many years I thought I'd never find you. You have come into my life and made me whole. Forever, let me wait to see you each and every morning. Let me hear you whisper softly in my ear. In my eyes, I see no one else but you. There's no other love like our love. And yes, oh yes, I'll always want you near me. I've waited for you for so long. Beside me is where I want you to be. 'Cause my love, there's something I want you to know. You're the love of my life. You're my lady. Yeah, a tribute going out to the late, great Mr. Kenny Rogers. Thank you so very much. All right, folks, I've had a great time here this afternoon, and I appreciate you all giving up to some of the sunshine and tuning in and checking in with me. it's all really nice to see everybody, logging on and all your comments. And I will, like the last times, I will read your comments, and I'll try to respond back to everybody. But there's a lot of you on there. We're hoping that, like I say, in the future, we're going to be able to, get together and not have to do this via video and phone and all of that. But I really am glad that you folks are tuning in and, bearing with me. Like I say, I don't really do a lot of stuff on the acoustic guitar, but I'm giving it my best. So I hope that you're really enjoying. All right, I'm going to close, as always, with another religious number. Here's one that I'm sure a lot of people will be familiar with this one. I believe it's an old standard. There is coming a day when no heartache shall come, no more clouds in the sky, no more tears to dim the eye. All is peace forevermore on that happy golden shore. What a day, glorious day that will be. What a day there will be when my Jesus I shall see. And I look upon his face, the one who saved me by his grace. When he takes me by the hand and leads me through the promised land. What a day, glorious day that will be. There'll be no sorrow there, no more burdens to bear, no more sickness, no pain, no more parting over there. And forever I will be with the one who died for me. What a day, glorious day that will be. Once the Savior went away to prepare a place to stay. He's coming back someday to take his waiting right away. And forever we will be with the one who set us free. What a day, glorious day that will be. What a day there will be when my Jesus I shall see. And I look upon his face, the one who saved me by his grace. When he takes me by the hand and leads me through the promised land. What a day, glorious day that will be. Oh, what a day, a glorious day that will be. Once again, folks, thank you so very much. Linda Caulfells, I see that you logged in there, dear. I'm glad you signed in. It's good to see you, honey. Hopefully we'll see you guys somewhere this summer. I'm hoping we get anything at all out of the summer. Once again, folks, I'll work on some more tunes, and maybe I'll do one, in another week or so. I'll get a whole bunch of new ones, and I may have to start doing some repeats, but I'm sure some of you probably won't care. So, once again, thank you folks so very much, and don't forget, keep saying your prayers for all of our frontline people that are out there. And everyone, please stay safe and keep your spirits up, because hopefully this will all be behind us soon. Have a great rest of your Sunday, and it's coming up on evening time now, so enjoy your evening, and God bless you all. Thank you so very much.